Mr. Raven here, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. We're back. I'm back. I think I missed last Thursday. I think I only posted on my Discord channel that I was going to miss out streaming. So if you want to be sure to get the latest update on my streaming schedule, please check out my Discord channel. I was going to go on a seminar for work, but I actually ended up with a stomach flu. So I ended up being sick instead of actually going. So yeah, I missed the stream anyways. So I'm trying to compensate a little bit here by doing a little earlier stream, because I had actually had the opportunity to get out of work a little earlier than I usually do. So I think that's good. I like have to have that opportunity. 2 seconds here. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a while. I have actually been, and it hasn't done me any good, but I actually been, while I was sick, playing a little bit Kerbal Space Program off camera, just to train building SSTOs, and I think I've gotten a little better at building it, but I can't remember what really wasn't working with this one. So yeah, I think we're just gonna have to take a flight and see how it. No, it's the weight is pretty far out, man, because of this one, of course. But yeah. How are we going to fix this? Because but this is not here. Oh, the weight is still off. I think. Sometimes I found out that you have to kind of turn these on and off, because sometimes it doesn't fit. Okay, so we still have a lot of weight in the... No, we have a lot of lift in the front. And I think I've built this a little... One of the tricks I found out is you have to kind of build your wing out of one piece. So when you need to move the wings, you're actually giving yourself... you're moving the whole wing. Now on this one I kind of have to move more. I guess I could move the whole thing here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Let me get you the big screen instead of looking at me. Big me. So let's try and move. Yeah, you see, now that I do this, I just move all my weight, all my thrust, which really doesn't help. So I guess maybe the easy way is to move. I was actually thinking about moving the crew cabin here, because it doesn't really make sense to have a crew cabin because I don't have any docking port. So do I really need more than the pilot and the engineer I can have in the M2 cockpit? I don't think so. So let's remove that. It's not gonna do a lot, but it's probably gonna do a little. Game. Attach. Thank you. Yeah. It didn't help a lot. How about if I remove these? Or these, I mean. These. Okay, that doesn't help a lot. But I could, instead of the big wings, go with some smaller wings. Just go like these. Perhaps. Okay. let's try and put in the module again. I'm actually wondering because is that considered inside the closed area or what? I don't know. Anyways, let's try and just move these a little further ahead. Doesn't give me a much. Nope. But I think it looks cooler when it's out in the front here. I think these have gimbal. Not gimbal. Yeah, they do. Let's give roll and pitch on this one. Okay, we still have a little too much lift in the end. Cause in the end, it doesn't really matter. Sorry. This one. Still moves a decent amount of weight. What if, can I, yes I can. Move the weight a little back. Then I think I need to raise this a little bit. Need to have that up just a little more. So this wing, this side wing here has attached itself to the wing. That's a little weird. Don't know what happened with this plane. I don't remember it being that off. I need to move the weight more back or move the wings a little further ahead. How about if I move this one a little further ahead? Gives us a little bit here. Snug it in. Give it a little more. A little more. Okay, I think that's good. It's gonna be fine. So let's test fly this. Oh, well, not test fly it, because we should actually be able to go into space. Okay. So, SSTO, single stage to orbit vehicle. Oh, it's bouncing. Let's turn on the brakes. Put on the lights. Activate the engines. Full throttle. Release the brakes. Set the flight computer to pitch on 10% incline. And then this one, I kind of like this one. I think this probably is overkill. But I like that I put on some help boosters to take off. I don't really think it's necessary, but it's kind of cool. Drop them. Take off. Oh yeah. I remembered to to sorry, I remembered to set the time so it was in the morning, so we have the sun. I've been taking off a couple of times lately when I've been streaming at night, which is also cool, taking off at night. I had, and I'm gonna show you this when I'm done here, but I have a first module and a little talk to put together a listening outpost, or a manned outpost in space. And I have the first module and then a little tuck, and in the carrier here I have a little manned crew cabin thingy, workstation thing for one person. Well, they can sit two people in it, but I'm not going to have two Kerbals there. I'm just gonna have one. And actually off camera built a couple of SSTOs to just train building one. That's actually kind of easily going into space. I think I'm going to need Sabre engines before I can go further out into space. I think these whatchamacallit, ram engines is big enough to, you know, get you into space, but they're just that weight when you get into space. If you have the Rapier engines, you could. I think they're probably going to be more efficient and more stronger. So I think they're going to be a better choice for SSTOs going to the moons and the other planets and stuff like that. So yeah, I think if I want to do, I think I'm going to do another SSTO later when we got some more research, because they're actually kind of fun. I haven't really been playing Kerbal like that. I kind of also just enjoy building some rockets, putting stuff into space. But yeah, I kind of liked it. I kind of like it because I have one of the other SSTOs I can show you later. It actually, I think I can get it up to about 1200 meters per second. No problem, fairly quick. I don't know what this one is. I can't remember what its maximum is. But I kind of want to raise the pitch now that we're going about 1,000 meters per second here. So let's raise this to 20. And then let's wait till the speed drops. Oh, it already drops. Whoa. Okay, so let's keep it to 1,000 and then activate the other engines here. I can't remember how I built this. Get rid of these. That's not strong enough. Not that one. 2? Yeah. Okay, now we are accelerating. Okay, cool. So the ram engines is probably going to set out about now. Let's turn them off. And we have 1800, almost 1900 meters per second. To get into space, and that's going to be no problem, I think. Let's just keep the pitch at 20. It's going to be fine. Got a little bit of science. Moons. Surface, that's good. Like science. Science, good. I also cleaned up a little bit around the system, the nearby system with debris and stuff while I was sick, just to maximize the game's performance. You know, the more junk you leave in space, the more the game has to render or calculate orbits and stuff like that. It's probably nothing, especially considering my computer. 12 core. So yeah, probably not a problem. But the game engine is an older one, so It will also take up some RAM and stuff like that. I think this game is probably limited to like 8 or 16 by the game, I think. But yeah, never mind. We're only doing like 30 frames. So yeah, and this plane is not even really difficult one to render. It's not that many parts. Okay, everything is going fairly well here. Let's see, you should get to about 55. Actually, am I going to make it? Well, yeah, because we did actually take a lot of Periaps's height off. I think it's fine. But it's going to be close. Can't remember how many meters per second. We have about 150 meters on the RCS. That's not a lot. I need to get down again. Okay, let's slow it down there. Go to 0. Let's wait it out a little bit. We're probably gonna have like 420 meters per second left when we're in space. Let's try and speed it up a little bit here. We're just coasting. I've seen a lot of Kerbal Space Program players that's actually good at. Oh wait a minute. Oh yeah, I think that's the last debris around Kerbin. I couldn't get that down because it's too high, so it didn't deorbit. I think I have a station or satellite. Yeah, there it is. I've seen some players that's good at, you know, meeting up without circulating first, because we're actually gonna use a lot of fuel too. Wonder if I have enough to actually meet up with the. Well, let's see. Can't do. I don't know. We're in space. Did I put? Yeah, solar panels. Okay, let's ramp up. Turn these off. These are the most efficient, if I remember correctly. Who are you? Yeah, 420 is not bad. Okay, 400. Maybe just under 400. I was close. My guess was close. Okay, fair enough. We are going to get a little more meters per second when oh, come on. Oh wow, 320 maybe. Hey, I think I might have to rebuild this a little bit with the experience I got from. Oh, I'm actually folding. And the periapsis is not. Can I go up? I think if I go up here, I'm gonna pull that way. That's not gonna work. So maybe if I. Oh, what is my height? If I go circulation at altitude 72 and create, that's gonna cost me 19 meters. Yeah, guess we have to. So we don't have any auto warp. Let's turn that on. Sweet. So that's gonna bring us into orbit. Yes, sweet. And a pretty good orbit, that is. So let's put... Where are you? There are you. Set as target. Let's see what the rendezvous pilot's gonna do. Maximum passings. Let's just bring that up to like 20. I don't care how long it's gonna take. Just want as little delta V used as possible. If you want to catch it up with almost no passings around the planet, we need to raise our orbit pretty high, because the thing is pretty low. I can't remember. I think it was 85 meters, 85 kilometers orbit I put it in. So I would need to go higher. So we were going slower. So the part of the satellite or the relay station would catch up on us. So I'm a little excited to see what it's going to do. And how many passings it's gonna need. Can't remember how I see the number of passings. But this actually looks good. Because it's gonna leave us in orbit for a day and 3 hours to get to where we want to, but it's fine. Luckily we don't go realism overhaul, because realism overhaul is just brutal. Then you need to bring food and water for the duration of your space flight. Actually, it could be kind of fun to do a realism overhaul, but yeah, all the big KSP players have done it, so it wouldn't be new. It would be new to me, but so actually would be kind of fun for me to do it, but I don't know if it's going to be fun for you guys to see. Okay, let's see. Are you going to start burning soon? Burn time. Why don't you warp? Oh, did I lose power? No, good. Phew. I didn't think about the orientation of the space plane and the solar panels, but it has plenty of power. For plenty and plenty, that's maybe an overstatement. Maybe I should turn off the lights just to reduce the amount of power we're using. I don't know if this one has a generator in it. I don't think so. Not if I remember correctly. Ah, it's good to be back. Yeah. Water goes into mouth, not on close. Sorry. It's been a rough couple of weeks since they fired my boss, team leader, whatever. Oh, you don't need to chase it. Stop chasing it. For 1.0 meters. Okay, it actually went faster than I thought. Hooray for for the auto warp. Whoa. What's happening? Maybe I should put on the others. Is it crooked? Are the engines crooked? Seems like it's crooked. It's kind of weird. Something's wrong here. Abort! What happened there? Sometimes that autopilot. If I wasn't lazy, I would probably do this manually. But I am lazy. It feels like it's just continuing doing it wrong. Would you please stop? I didn't autosave, so you're using all my fuel. Ah! Stop. What the heck is going on? Would you please explain yourself? Raise periapsis 72. Do it now. Are you kidding me? Wow, that's going to be expensive. Why? Okay. Let's just redo this. I need to do some alteration to the plane anyway. Because I don't think we have enough fuel. And maybe we should aim for an orbit. Higher orbit. Maybe 100 meters. Actually, I think I'm going to remove these. I know they were pretty cool and stuff like that, but that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. They were pretty cool, but nothing more. So let's see here. Let's put on the. Okay, so now we have a lot of weight we need to put on, but we can just do. We can just put some more fuel in. Small fuel tank like this. Let's do double up. And let's auto strut it and then put these on. Actually, we could use a little tank. Just a little one. Unless these actually would fit better. Or are they going to be too long? Why? Okay, thank you. I think that's going to be fine. Height and auto strut. Perfectimundo. And then we can probably use this here. Yeah. And that one there. Yeah. So that's just gonna give us some more fuel. Which is good. And actually still looks good. I don't know how much more weight we got with that. Didn't actually notice that. Because we could actually maybe go really small. How the Terrier? How is that? That one. That's 60 kilonewtons. So it only needs 4 of these to replace those 2. And these has in ASL. No, it has in ISP on 310 in the vacuum and 280 not in vacuum, and this one has 85 in the in not vacuum. Okay, so this is actually more. These are actually the vernier engines are actually more efficient. So if I go the small fuel tank, it's not that one, that one. Put this in here, go white and auto strut, and then just copy. Then we have 6 engines to push us up to orbit. To help us push us up to orbit. And then put in some vernier engines. I can't even speak. How heavy are these? These are pretty much nothing. And this one is a half a ton, so I think these will be lighter. Actually, because 2 of these is a ton and 4 of these is only 0. What? Can't math. 0.74. So these are actually lighter. Interesting. Well, I find it interesting. So let's just put these here. And then, if the game would let me. Game. Don't be crooked. I'm not a crook. Of course, I raised the engines. By the way, I forgot. Okay, wank. How difficult could that be? I don't know. We could actually give it one on the outside too, just to give us a little more oomph. Oh, already did that. So let's. I can't remember which one I activated. I think it was number 3. Yeah. So let's just pick that one. Toggle, and toggle. So one is these engines. Yes, ram, turbo ram. And the aero spikes are this one. And that one, solar panel, that one. Okay, cool. So I think we're there. I just want to remember to raise this a little bit. Like so, maybe. At least it's a little better. I think there was another. Let's zoom in on this. I kind of want to fine-tune these placements here. Go in like that. Just barely. I know it's not really necessary, but I kind of like to do the fining stuff here. I actually also kind of want to do. That's also just for looks. Out on the middle here. Pretty much there. Go whites. Then maybe turn it around. Oop. Maybe this is a little overkill. Actually, I think I want to move these over here. Ah! I mean, oh. Whoa, lag. Need to pick the right one here. Why is that looking like that? Is it turning the wrong way? Why is this doing that? Stupid thing. Let's raise it up a little bit then. That looks wrong. And maybe just move this one to maybe fit on here. Maybe move it down to about there. And then these two, these two, you're out. Because I found out these light strips here, you can't really see when they are on, like when you look at it, but it illuminates stuff that it's pointed at. So they're more like an illumination kind of thing. So we can make the plane look light in the dark, if that makes sense. Which is nice when you're on the dark side of the planet, for instance, if that makes sense. Okay, that was actually a pretty decent amount of changes. I wonder if that's good. Yeah, that's fine. Right? Oh, maybe we should check the... Actually, I need some more... Actually... need to move the wings. What if I move these wings? Oops. That wasn't the wing. And now it disappeared. These actually doesn't do anything. So let's just put them here. Actually looks a little better. If I want to move anything, I think I need to move these. Maybe like that. Maybe like that. Yes, baby. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. So we got some more RAM engines. That should help us here in the beginning to get up in speed. Which is, whoa, a good thing. I was really zoomed in. Brakes, lights. Nice. Space to activate the engines and full speed ahead. Release brakes. Set the autopilot. Let's go for 15, see what it does. If it flips over, we can just restart it. Yeah, decent speed here. Everything should be fine. Oh yeah. Nice takeoff. See, when we get to about 400-ish, I'm going to raise this 5%. And then another 5 at 500 meters. See, it's so strong right now. 20 meters. Do I have the... No. The utility, yes, I turned this off. The limiter. Because see, we're going higher than 50 meters per second. So we're actually accelerating faster than we did before. Let's see how far we come. I need to raise this. Let's go like 30, 35 maybe. Maybe that was too much. Nope, still accelerating. Sweet. Let's just... We are moving in the area here, which is less oxygenated than this one. And so far. So if we can get enough speed when we're going through here where there's a decent amount of atmosphere, we can actually push our apoapsis higher. See, I almost have like... I don't know what we... Oh, it's already running out. Shit. Let's see how much we're gonna get when we turn off the ram engines, how many meters per second we have left. It's out. Actually, that seems like about the same. Of course, with 2 more engines, we're going to burn more liquid fuel. But we're still accelerating, so it should be fine. So let's keep this this pitch. See if we can't get to... what should I go for? 100? 100 kilometers, and then just make the autopilot circularize itself, maybe. Yeah. Should be fine. It's gonna keep us... It's gonna get us out of... It's going to... It should get us out of the atmosphere faster. So we don't... Because the problem with the SSTOs is that it's going to be in the atmosphere longer than a rocket because of... Well, a rocket also kind of follows the almost same trajectory. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not a rocket scientist. I'm just me. Little me. Okay, 90. 95. Taking off some speed here. 90, 100. Turn it off. And we're actually in space. So let's use the flight computer here. Circularize. Create a node. That's gonna cost us 430. Oh my god, almost 480. Well, I think that's fine. I think we're going to be able to do it this time. Unless the autopilots with the rendezvous is going to screw us over again. But this time I'm gonna autosave. So we can go back if it does. Okay, let's just execute that node. I think this is cheaper. I think it's cheaper to go for the orbit height you want to on the air, perhaps this first time. Not going to like 7,200 and then circularize in 7,200. Or not 7,200, but 72 kilometers. And then raise it to 100 on both apoapsis and periapsis. I think. Can I turn that flight computer off, by the way? Don't know where that came from, actually. Apparently not. Has this always been here? I don't know. Let's put it up in the corner there. Okay, kill rotation. That's a decent height. Let's turn all of these on again. Is your mech throwing an error at the start? Saint MacDoc, Murdoch, sorry. In the beginning when you start the game, or when you load in when you're ready to take off? I don't. It's not throwing any errors for me. It does some weird stuff sometimes, but beginning when you start, no, mine doesn't show any errors when I start the game up. I haven't seen that. Where is the? There it is. I think so, Saint. I think I am. Yeah. I usually just update. So, but I'm not sure I have the latest version of MacDiap though. Let's set as target. And let's just try and set the autopilot. Let's set the distance to 100 meters. Let's see what happens this time. Oh, autosave. I mean quick save. Ah, okay. So thank you for that. Then I'm not gonna update that one yet. Okay. Okay, so it still works, but it just say incompatible. Okay. Maybe there hasn't been an update. When is the newest version from? Or what? Hope you know what I mean. My English is a little awful sometimes, especially when I'm tired. When I'm tired, then I throw in some Danish words once in a while. Engage. Let's see what happens. Okay. Saying that. I think I'm using that. What is that called? I'm using a tool that keeps an eye on my mods, but I haven't run it for a while, so I'm actually not sure what the status of my mods are. Not that I'm the mod manager tool. I think it has a shortening, like can't remember. I have to tab out just a second here. I think I have it somewhere. CCAN. I use CCAN to get my mods updated, and I'm not really sure where that tool gets its mods from, actually, if that's GitHub or any other place. But yeah, before I started streaming this game, or this save game, I did a fresh install, and then the only thing I've installed is the Kerbal Engineer and MacDiap, and then a visual enhancement pack that kind of give me like clouds and cities and scattering, and the other planet's surface are better textured and looks better from orbit. That's the only mods I have. you are a bit slow here. Wonder if I turn 2 off. I can't do that while it's warping. Okay, fair enough. It's... Can't you... Oh, you can. Oh. Oh, okay, I did not know that. Yeah. That's kind of why I got into the game again. It's because of Kerbal Space Program 2 is coming out soon. Soon, I don't know. Let's see. But yeah, I can't wait. I'm not in any means good at this game, but I like it and I have fun, and that's the important thing. I really do enjoy this. Yes, we are hoping it's going to be soon. But yeah, I haven't really done any SSTOs before, so this is kind of my well, I've done similar things, so but not in a big scale. So I'm actually trying to trial myself, or I thought of a mission. I'm on my mission right now to do like a put together like a satellite relay station, one-manned, and and yeah, put it together. This thing, I think I tested it and got into orbit with about 5-ton payload, so we can do something big with it, and the cargo space is really narrow. Can't put anything in it. Well, you can put a little bit in it, not a lot. Oh, okay, I'm glad you're saying that, Saint, because that's been my problem all the time too. I'm running out of fuel, and you can see I'm kind of running out of fuel, but I have a little extra in the I have some monopropellant to fine and adjust and stuff, and just to have a little bit of I lost my chain of thought. Sorry. Did you overdo the RAM intake? Yeah, probably. I think I've heard someone say that one of these can give you air enough for 4 engines. I think 3 or 4 engines. So I should be able to do with just 2 of them. But I kind of like the look when the end is like this. So I could try to optimize this. I could try and just put like end caps on these, just to